we're going to quickly go over how to reset EVs in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, each Pokemon can have up to 512 EVs. You can max 2 stats out at 252 EVs each, or you can spread them out evenly. If you're just playing through the game, most likely the EVs are going to be spread out throughout your Pokemon, because every Pokemon you faint will grant a different EV to not only the Pokemon that is in battle, but the Pokemon in your party as well. Now, there's ways to EV train with power bracers and power weights and stuff like that. We can go over that in a different video. We're just going to quickly go over how to reset stats. If, let's say, you need to max your Miraidon's HP out, you need to max his special attack out, but you can't do that. So let's go in and take a look at Miraidon right now, and I'll show you how I have his HP and special attack maxed out. I also have him a modest nature, so this is as powerful as Miraidon is going to be able to get statistically when you have its special attack and HP maxed out. So, besides EV training, how would you raise those stats? Well, it's quite simple. You would give them vitamins that you can get from any Chansey supply store. I think I have a majority of them here. Protein raises attack, iron raises defense, calcium raises special attack, zinc raises special defense, carbos raise speed. I do not have any carbos right now, and HP up raises HP. So, let's say you're trying to get ready for a raid and you want one of your Pokemon stats maxed out, but you can't raise their stats anymore. Like, let's say I try to give an iron to Miraidon right now. It won't have any effect because he already has all 512 EVs. So, how to reset those EVs? In this game, I wish there was an easier way to do it where you could just go to NPC and say, hey, please reset my Pokemon stats. It doesn't work that way. In this game, you have to use berries. So, what berries do you have to use? Well, if you go to your berries and you go sort by type, it's going to put all the berries that you need to reset stats into one area. So we'll start right here. We have Tomato Berry is going to lower a base speed stat. Greppa Berry is going to lower the special defense stat. Hondu Berry is going to lower the special attack stat. Qualot Berry is going to lower its defense stat. Kelpsy Berry is going to lower its attack stat. And a Pomeg Berry is going to lower its HP stat. Now, how do you get these berries? Well, as you play the game, you should probably have quite a few of them because they drop in 2- and 3-star raids. Besides that, the place you're going to get a majority of them is when you go to, let's go over here. When you go to Porto Marinata, the auctioneer on your left-hand side when you walk in is going to have these berries sometimes. Now, he's sometimes going to sell you 72 berries. That's great because it takes 26 berries to completely reduce a Pokemon stat. As it would take 26 calciums to completely max out a special attack stat, for instance, because each of those raises the stat by 10 points. A berry lowers them by 10 points. So without saving here, I will quickly show you what it would take to be able to reset Miraidon's stats. I have 259 calcium. Let's go down here and let me lower his special attack right here. Hondu Berry, we're going to want to use. Now, the other thing with these berries is it raises your Pokemon's friendship. So you could accidentally use up all these berries to try to max out your Pokemon's friendship, but really you only want to use 26, okay? And it's only allowing me to use 26 here because I have a max friendship on him already. So we use 26 of the Hondo berries. Now when we go look at Miraidon, his special attack is down to 0. Again, use the corresponding berry to what you need to lower that stat. Sometimes when they are all spread out all over the Pokemon, when you look at this, I have his special attack stat raised. I max it out because I use berries on my Skeleturge. But you might have to use berries on every stat because you might have a some points in HP. You might have some in defense. You might have some in attack, just because that's what happens randomly when you play the game. When you have the playthrough throughout the game. So now that I have reset Miraidon's stats, or I reset his special attack stat, how would we raise it? Well, we would simply go to our calciums. We'd use this item on a Pokemon. It's going to allow me to use 26. and now his special attack stat is maxed out again. So that's how you reset stats, guys. Those berries are what you need. And like I said, if you played through the game without, you know, much thinking about EV training and stuff like that, some of these Pokemon might have points in all kinds of different stats. You might have to lower all the stats to get what you want. But there you have it. That is how you raise and lower your EVs and stats in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I had a lot of people ask this question because when we're doing raids, we say, well, you want max special attack, max HP, or max attack, max HP. That's how you do it. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave comments in the comment section below. Please leave me a bunch of video ideas. I will definitely get to those. Otherwise, have a great day.